Well, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I got my new studs. Here's all my new studs. These are the old ones. I knocked them out. And if we look, compare a new stud to an old stud, they are about a ½ inch longer. So that's a good thing, because then if I put the threaded on nut covers, I'll be able to thread them on. So it's kind of a pain in the butt because I gotta take the brakes off. Low and slow is much easier. And so anyways, I'm just cleaning up these surfaces because of course these hubs are aluminum hubs, and of course the same old problem with aluminum and steel is they react. And being that the truck hasn't worked very much, they're a little bit cruddy, but I suppose not as bad as they could be. But anyways, I'm gonna finish cleaning this up, and then we're gonna pull the new studs in using my, you know, non-scientific, non-fancy puller thing that I got. Well, my batteries are all... Oh, my batteries are all pooched out. Dead. Gets hot pulling studs in. But we're just about done. So while I wait for things to charge, I'm going to put the brake shoes on and get all ready. I put these other studs in. So then, yeah, we're ready to go. I could probably almost put a brake drum in there, you know that, and then pull against it. I might try that. Well, no, because then I can't see when the stud bottom's out, so yeah, I'll just put the brakes on and continue. Continue as I do without you. Doobie doobie doo. That. There's lots of meat on these. Where is it? There it is. There. There. That was easy. Not. Okay. I tell you guys, trying to get these springs on, these ones over here, the one on the inside, it was a bugger. Yeah. It fought me. Oh, well, that looks better. I just need to put the chrome caps on it and then I'll drive it and retorque it. What do you think?
Looks good.
Hopefully the other side goes a little easier because that brake spring just was not cooperating, is what I'm saying.
Which, the big spring?
Little spring.
No.
Well,
actually, I've got a big screwdriver, but it's probably at my other place with a little groove in it for putting those springs on.
Yeah.
It's my long screwdriver.
Well, and then if I backed the brake off a little bit more, it would have been a little bit easier too, but it's a little bit, it's not stripped, but it's kind of rolled over. So it tightens easy, but backing it off is hard.
Yeah, they're hard to back off. Those automatic slacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard to back off.
So.
Yeah.
And then the drag link was in the way, so hopefully the passenger side is easier.
Give your longest screwdriver one about that long.
Yeah.
Then you put a little groove in the side of it.
Yeah.
And then you can take and you can push it down and, you know, get it in. Because those springs can be. There's probably a special tool for it, but I made my special tool.
Well, at least now we've got lots of studs showing. So if I want to use
and you got decent tires.
Yes. I'm not afraid to do 100 miles an hour now. 80. Okay, 65. 62.
Speed limit.
100 kilometers an hour, 62. Actually, this thing's not geared to go fast anyway, so.
Well, that's why you should put 24/5 rubber on it.
Yeah, it's just more money.
Hey, it's just money. You can make more.
Yeah. We might have to put this truck to work to pay for it.
No, get a belly dump and I'll pull a belly dump.
Well, I got the belly part. Yeah. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe down below. Figured I'd get that out of there right now, so.
More to come.
Yeah.
Look around, more to come.
Yeah. We've got more. We've got cab overs that need body work. We got cab overs that need rear ends. We got cab overs that need transmissions.
And we got two guys that need ambition.
Yeah. Wanted, looking for man with ambition to put trucks together.
For free.
Wow. It's fun putting them together. It's just not fun when they fight you. So, but.
That's just part of the game.
Yes. But get these front wheels on, and then I can start on the fifth wheel and maybe single out the rear wheels so that I can paint them. I know, I said paint, because it's happening. But I'd like to get the fifth wheel moved first, because when I paint it, I'd kind of like to leave the fifth wheel where it's sitting, which I'm thinking on center, or maybe just a little bit ahead.
Yeah, just freed up, basically.
Freed up, put it on center, paint it, and then I can, if I need to move it later, then
actually,
at least it'll
I put
move.
it a few inches ahead of center to paint it.
Yeah.
Because you'll probably need it ahead of center anyways. See, that's the other reason for not moving the fuel tanks, is the fact that with the fuel tanks full, you get the weight on the steering. You can run your fifth wheel back a little further.
Yeah, and this thing's not real long, so.
No.
I just need to get them polished.
Oh yeah, but that just takes time.
And air cleaner lights. I need my air cleaner lights. It's priorities.
Yeah. I'm going to go fill the motorhome with propane.
Okay. And I'm going to get to work taking a wheel off because, you know, as much as I'd like it to do by itself, she just ain't happening. At least this tire doesn't, I don't think it has any big cracks. Yeah. But we're pulling it off anyways because we got new ones. And shiny wheels. Okay, studs are on. Now I just got to get these little springs in. There's one there and one here. And they are a turkey. When I say a turkey, it means they're difficult, is kind of what I'm saying. So wish me luck, because I just might need it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got it. What a bugger. Bugger! That's what you are, Mr. Spring, you bugger. Now I just gotta get this one. How hard could that be? It was actually easier. And I took Dad's advice and I ground a notch in my screwdriver. Let's get this over. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna squeeze it in there with some vice grips. There. Woo. That was a bugger. But the outside one, putting the notch in the screwdriver, helped. The inside one, I think it was a bit of luck, you know. But I'll take it. So, anyways, let's put this brake drum on now. I'll just clean this up and put the brake drum on and put a wheel on. Ooh, baby. The aluminum wheels are on. Look at that. Put the nut covers back on. I still have the hood open. I guess I could close the hood. I set the brakes because, you know, that's important. Yeah. Looks so good. Check the oil since I have the hood open. And, oh yeah. It's clean as a whistle. Make sure it's not over full. How's the engine sitting? A little to the back. Yeah, it's fine. So, there. So now two more things I'd like to do before I turn it around. I want to get, there's garbage down under here. I blew the interior out, and I'm just going to take this door pocket off in order to you know, if I blew any mouse poops in there, to get them out. And the other thing I want to do is wash the windows. I know, clean windows. Who knew I could do windows? Don't tell Andrea. I want to pop out this beeper window and wash it. So, because it's dirty on the inside. It's dirty on the inside. But it's easy. You just stick a plastic tool in there and pop it out. So maybe I'll make sure I've got some glass cleaner first before I do that, because I know I've got some at home, but I don't know if I have it at the shop. I'll check. So the door has all these little plastic covers over the nuts. Screw heads, nut heads, they're screws, I guess. So I'm just popping them off with my little screwdriver. And they're Phillips, which is good because I got my Phillips Zinger. Screwing driver. There should be just one left. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a bunch of crudsies in there. Well, that's not going to help with the smell. I'll take all the screws out. Good screws. And just like that, it's back on. Should probably give it a little bit of vinyl cleaner, but she's starting to look pretty good. Hey guys, the next thing, it smells better in here already. I'm glad I cleaned out that door pocket. So I've got this quick, fresh, new car scent. Now, I guess what you do is you put your heater on recirculation, the fan on high, crack this baby, and it gases out the whole interior. So that's what we're gonna do. Roll up the window. And then while it's doing that, I'm gonna see if I can get my fifth wheel to slide. Because I wanna make this sucker so I can pull a trailer, and that's gonna happen. So, fan on high. I've got it on defrost. I don't know if defrost is the one that it should be on or the other one, but maybe a little bit of both. Yeah, I'm sure that's good. Rev her up a bit. There we go. She's revved up, so let's just crack her. There she blows! Now we'll let that go for 10 minutes or so with all the windows buttoned up, and it can circulate. Powerful in here. So now, according to the instructions, you want to leave the windows open and let it air out. So that's what we'll do. And this sucker's being a grump. So what I might do, I think what we're gonna have to do is pull these pins out. But I think before we do that, I should try hooking up to a trailer at work, just to let it work a little bit. So I'm gonna hook some airlines on and maybe see if I can put some kind of a deck plate on here. All right, I've got some takeoff airlines I'm gonna put on, and I've got the deck plate off of K2. That's Kenworth deck plate, and it's old, but it'll work for now. Just nice to have something there to set your airlines on. And I should see if I got a spring or something to go to here hold these airlines, but I think I do somewhere. Where? Not sure. I should put some thread dope on here. There's one. Bloop, bloop. See, and then if I have a spring, I can tie it off to there. There. Now I got airlines. They've got little caps in them, so we'll leave that. I can bungee cord those down. Put this sucker in. Well, I found a spring. Let's see if this is gonna work. I don't think a curly cord is gonna go through there. At least for the airlines. Ain't gonna work. I also found a better deck plate. And it's a Peterbilt one. I know, I was excited too. Oh yeah, check that out. Now that's the cat's meow. Do-do-do, now we can tighten this up. Now the one thing guys don't like about these OEM style Peterbilt deck plates is they're very sharp. And you'll notice I just tore my t-shirt because it's sharp. So a lot of guys take them off because they can be hard on your airlines when they're sliding back and forth. So, something you learn every day. There, that's not to go anywhere. So now, I'll just find something to hook this over there. And yeah, normally they got like a big clip, but I don't know where the clip for this went. So it's, yeah, just bits and pieces. So I'll go find that. And I got a bungee cord here to bungee cord those to the deck. And then I think I'm good to hook up to a trailer. Well, I can now tow a trailer. I couldn't find a plastic covered carabiner to hook the springs up there, but I can get one at Peterbilt. Deck plate is on, and yeah, can't get those dogs to come out, but I can still hook up to a trailer. I just can't slide the fifth wheel forward yet. So maybe if I jerk it on a trailer, it'll loosen up. I think I'm gonna have to pop that fifth wheel head off to do it properly, then try and pound those out. Or maybe I just take this right off when we're done for painting, so you can get down in there. Because, but then I need a new fifth wheel head, and then it's a whole bunch of work. So, but for now, it's tractorable. Can tow a trailer, which is kind of what I was shooting for. Because then Dad can get his trailer stuff and bring it over to this house. So yeah, so let's pull this sucker out and yeah, see how it smells. Remember how that heater rattled when we first brought it home. It doesn't do that anymore. And my fake chrome piece keeps coming unstuck, so that's annoying. That's really annoying. What do you do? There we go. AC doesn't work. It'd be nice if it did though. Maybe I should try charging it and see what happens. But project for another day. Oh, and I gotta put a little dabble dooey on that. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Maybe I'll do that before I go home. Yeah, I'll quickly do that. Well, I don't know if I have any silicone here. I better go look. Couldn't find any black silicone, but I found ultra copper. High temperature. Is it the right thing for the job? No, not at all. But it'll work. And I thought about using JB Weld, but I may use too much of that. And you know what? It smells really nice in here. And it doesn't smell, it actually really doesn't smell like anything, which is perfect. It's what we want. We want it to be a non-smelly truck. You know, smelly in a good way. Maybe some Playboy air fresheners or something like that, but okay. A little piece of paper. I'm just gonna give it a little. Ouch. Yeah. Squeeze up some ultra copper high temperature silicone. I'm just gonna give it a little. There. Don't you go puking out now. A little bit of duct tape to hold it on while it cures. Ah. There we go. Beauty. There. And when we come back, this will be dry and I can just pull that tape off and my lamp will stay on. Like the lamp cover, not, you know, the light. Want to get all the coppery looking stuff off. There. Now leave it alone, Mike. It smells like nothing. Awesome. Well, let's lock the door and go home. Well, what do you think, guys? Oh, Duke's looking better and better every day. Yeah. Love it. Now I just need to get the aluminum wheels on the back, paint the frame, change mud flap hangers, polish the tanks, polish the grill surround. But all in a day's work. So anyways, that's it for me, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. I love these trucks, I tell ya.